site already.
Hmm.
So we are creating some like ambient for people access this information. We think about create some privacy for kids, like to teach
Yeah.
people like the mom and parents, like oh, if you use like some social media, it's dangerous. So you think to create some to protect this privacy, because it's like IG. You be the same for rest of our life in the internet because you have the same IG, for example. When you come to internet, so you need to protect you.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. And we are like not for only for kid, but for people as well, like in general way. In Brazil, we are like are trying to we are teaching them how to how to improve that. It's like more privacy, provide you more privacy. If you're using Gmail, we're not Protomail. So yeah, we are starting in this way, and then we like doing a presentation about Zcash for them, like onboarding Zcash for them, about financial privacy and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good start for, as I said, like for the future. We already doing that, but we are like thinking to like and giving more force, giving more attention in this part, not only Zcash but privacy as a whole.
Yeah, I think that that's a really important point too. Is that the like privacy? Zcash is just a part of the privacy story, and there are like use Signal, use Tor. There's
Mm,
classic arguments. I
yeah.
think it was Stone that said that, and and it's important that us as the core or a core of the privacy community, it's our job to grow this and to help people learn about the ways that they're leaking their privacy and the ways that they can improve their privacy, and reaching out to other ecosystems, out to other projects, and collaborating with them and helping to tell the story together, I think is really important. And in fact, I'm going to go to Brazil in about a month
Yeah.
for the D Web camp that's
Yeah,
happening there. And this is the first example that we have in the ZFAV club of trying to build these bridges to these other communities. Is much like we're talking about that privacy has all of these other tools, other communities. There's these other parts of the privacy story in decentralization, and the other stuff that I'm really interested in about Zcash is the decentralization of it, the censorship resistance of it. There's other communities that care about this stuff as well, and the DWeb community is one that cares very deeply about decentralization, about local first and private communication, for especially for like remote communities. And so that's why the camp happens, and it's a way to kind of separate the people who go from this internet backbone that we all depend on and everything. So a blockchain isn't going to work in that sense, but the Zcash community has a space in that community to, and this is what we'll do in September, to go and to help support each other, I think. And I hope that we'll find some new Zcash Brazil recruits, some new folks who want to join you and help
Sure.
your process. And at the same time, I expect that we will meet people there who can use our support. So I think that this is it's a really powerful thing about the diversity of this conference that people are talking about. It's not just the diversity of the individuals and our backgrounds, but also our interests. And we have this is a superpower, I think, that we're
Yeah.
embracing this, and it's very, very good stuff.
yeah. You know what? I think that's an incredible part of the self-funding because they allow us to learn quickly, interact quickly, and like build the community around the world and try many stuff. It's like it's autonomous system,
Yes.
so you can like pay and use Zcash everywhere. There is no border. So yeah, I think it's great part because like ZF is sponsor us for to come to Barcelona, for example.
Yeah.
So it is just the Alex said here is early. like just the beginning, I think.
Mhm.
So it's 7 years. Is so so baby.
Yeah, yeah, totally. And the community this year has grown so much more compared to, and at least we see that at Zcon, and I think we see it online as well. That in the last year, the last 2 years, the Zcash community has grown, and other communities have been created, have grown up with it, and it's really that's what, like you're saying, like this is this autonomy and being able to, for these individual communities to grow in their own way, in their own context, in their own place in the world, and then to be able to interact and build these bridges and
Yeah.
have the support of the other Zcash communities, the support of the funding. It's all very much like promoting organic growth of the community, instead of trying to advertise thing that gets you adoption.
Yeah, even in hard markets, for example, because the treasury from ECC and Zcash grants and ZF, so the power of buyer, for example, is slow these times, but people, y- you see now people keep building. So I think that's great part. So that's I like this system as an as a now. So I really support the keep the self funding for a long time because you have like longevity.
Yeah, longevity.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's longevity and sustainability as well. And it's, yeah, I agree. And Zuko said it during his talk that the Dev Fund is like the superpower. It's Zcash's superpower. And I've worked with a lot of open source projects that solving funding for open source projects has been a problem for a really long time. And that's just paying the developers and not even thinking about all of the other community aspects
Yes.
that we can we can actually fund and promote and support through just through Zcash. It's that autonomy is super powerful.
Yeah. It's for public benefits as well.
Yeah, the public benefit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a key point too,
Mm-hmm.
because it's open source,
Yeah.
so everyone can get involved.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think this is amazing, and the revolution will be decentralized.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not centralized, so let's keep it
Yeah.
like a residence, keep teaching other
Yeah.
people in person, online about the import, the like CDBCs are coming,
Mm.
so we need to protect us in some way. So like the children's, etc. So I
Mm-hmm.
think
Yeah.
this we have many work to do.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. And I think that's a really good going out point here. I think that was excellent. Thank you for joining me up
Thank you.
here. Yeah, thank you. That was
Thank you for
amazing.
having us.
And I see that we don't have any other guests waiting to talk,
Oh,
so
there's
we're
John
gonna
and Dan.
we're
Yes.
gonna go ahead and wrap. We have two
Oh
more.
yeah.
Yeah, no, Dan needs to sleep. I think we all do. We have
We
we got
have to
2
rest,
days
man.
left of Zcon, and then we've got the ZK Proof Workshop Day. I see my battery is like dying over there on that microphone.
Oh, yeah.
And anyway, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it's on the little dongle that's hanging off the side, the little blue thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So batteries are dying. My batteries are dying, and I want to get some rest because the next 2 days are going to be, if they're anything like today, it's going to be intense. And like you, tomorrow you have a panel with me, and then your lightning talk. Then are you done? That's your stage stuff? That's the stuff
Yeah,
you do
I-
on stage? Oh, okay.
So the microphones.
Yeah, if we need to run microphones and everything.
Wow, you are busy. Yeah, I appreciate your help. I really
but
do,
it-
and
yeah.
and not just at Zcon, but also in growing the Zcash community in Brazil. I can honestly say it wouldn't have happened without you. Like, so thank you, and
Thank you
Samara
for
as well.
having me.
Thank you, and of course Vito. I appreciate your
Sure,
help with
man.
CFAV Club
Thank
as
you for
well.
having us.
Cool. All right. We'll catch you all tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll do this again maybe tomorrow at some point. So
Sure.
stay tuned on Twitter, on Huva, on Discord. Yeah, keep track of all of us and reach out if you have any questions or, yeah, want to play.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Like
He waiting.
speeding move.
and like
Congratulations.
Vocês estão a abrir
You waited
amanhã.
me.
Antes
oh
do-
my
I was like drinking like 5 beers. And you were like,